Well, howdy ho, Stampers, Deb Valder here. I'm here to bring you another holiday card. This one is absolutely striking. It's done with Night of Navy, white, and some silver foil paper, and it is so easy, so fast, but very, very striking. Okay, you ready? Okay, the first thing we're going to need is a card base, and that is my Night of Navy card base. It is 11 by 4 1/4, and on the inside of it, let's start working our way inside out. I just put just a small sheet of paper, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/4 by 4, and all I did was to grab a piece of scrap paper and to stamp my little images on the bottom. Now this stamp set is called Wonderland, and it's all done with this same stamp set. The words, the inside, everything. All you have to do is write something on the inside and you are good to go. So I'm just going to ink up the trees and stamp them down. And then don't ink up, just stamp them again. So those are my trees on the inside of it. I can actually add another set right over here. Alright, so that's my little tree set right there for the inside of it. Now what I'm going to do is to clean off my stamp because I need to use it for the outside. Actually, I'm going to use my Night of Navy, so I don't need to clean it. I'm going to take my little scrap piece of paper. The measurements are on my blog, so you can hop on over there and grab the measurements for the actual pieces. So I'm inking this up with Night of Navy, and I'm just going to stamp it on the middle of this card. Okay, so there's my trees. And let's put this together so that we know where to emboss. I grab that out of the way so that you can see. And I'm going to grab my I'm going to grab my fast fuse. Let's see, fast fuse, here you are. Alrighty, let's start putting our card together. Really, this is as fast as this is. It's just amazing how fast this card goes together. So, the outside of it, again, I'm going to take my silver foil paper, and I cut out the middle, and you all know that I do that with my little seasonal frame. I like the seasonal frame thinlits. This little rectangle comes in the inside of this, so I use that to cut out and save the middle. And then I use that, the middle of that, to cut this piece right here. So it's a really good saving paper type of thing. So that's a really good framelit set to get because it's very versatile. So let's start with putting this onto our card base. And I'm doing that with fast fuse. And I know that's going to be, there we go. So there's my fast fuse. And we're going to put that to the front of this. And this fast fuse is very, very sticky. So just want to be a little bit more careful here when you're putting it down. There. Okay, so there's that piece right there. Now the top layer is going to be our Night of Navy. And there's our base right there. Here is my silver. And actually the silver is the exact same size as the white piece that I stamped the trees on. So we're just going to take, now watch what I did. See how we have just a 1/4 of an inch between here and here? And then what I did was I made sure I did the 1/4 of an inch here. So when I'm putting my pieces together, it all looks like it's a 1/4 of an inch lower and a 1/4 of an inch lower. And then I'm going to take, and now I know where to put my embossing. So the next thing I'm going to do in that same stamp set is the words "All is calm, all is bright." So I'm going to take Versamark, ink up my stamp. Now I'm going to go a little bit toward the top up here because, whoops, got a little bit of glue right there. I'm going to add an embellishment down here at the bottom. So I'm just going to line this up right here and add my silver embossing powder. There's nothing like a holiday card that has embossing on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And it doesn't take any extra time. I mean, look at how fast this card went together. Let me just grab one of my brushes here and brush off the excess because I forgot to use my embossing buddy. Has that ever happened to you? Okay, on dark colors you really do need it, but that came out good. So now I just need to heat this, so bear with me while I turn the heat gun on. And we're just going to heat this. Awesomeness, look at that, isn't it gorgeous? All right, we are almost done. Got a few more things to do. The next thing I'm going to do is to add my little embellishment, and these embellishments are adorable. They are called Winter Wonderland embellishments, and they kind of go along with this stamp set. I'm going to grab my mini glue dot right here, add a mini glue dot to it, and put that right down here at the bottom, just like that. Now, to finish this up, what would a holiday card be without our glitter? So what I'm going to do is to get my two-way glue, which is right here, and very lightly put some, see, I'm just kind of scribbling it in. This is to just give some sparkle to the trees. Again, very fast, but this little embellishment just adds so much to it. It's pretty without it, but then add this little glitter, it's gorgeous. Okay, now we just need to add our scrap paper here, and I always put my Dazzling Diamonds glitter inside one of these things. You can buy these at Bed Bath & Beyond or... Alrighty, are you ready? There is our card. Isn't it gorgeous? That little sprinkle just adds so much to this card. That's all there is to this. Everything else is done. You can mass produce these. They are so easy. So I hope I gave you another little idea for your Christmas holiday card. If you have any questions, let me know. Hop on over to my blog. I'm here to help. Take care and have a great day.